Hey, old boy here. Welcome back to Volchoria. It's kind of a miserable rainy day, so we can take care of that. Daytime, sun, set the temperature up 40. Now these stayed. This one I like to set right between these two letters here. The end of cloudy kind of gets it that Volchoria look. And I'm playing with DLSS, which is part of the new patch. This is a problem. We have created this water source and it is too much. Let's see, it's over here. This water tool is a mod, and this one is original flow 6. So we want to just take it off and move it down to about 3. You might just move it a bit with this move water source tool. See if this takes away that problem we have of this flooding here. It doesn't seem to be stopping the cars any. Water damage, trucks, cars coming in and out of there. We made this come down to the, I guess it's ocean. Okay, so we have a new asset, and I believe this is the first asset that I'll be putting in the game, which is Central Station. And we also have some new roads. This is a 14-lane road. What would a city be without a 14-lane road? And to give you kind of my plan, what I'm thinking is I want to lay in all the infrastructure that I can, including all the train lines out to these outerlying islands, and get kind of a backbone. This is the backbone of population. Here's some population. I'm thinking about putting in really small roads, tiny roads, and now that we have a new road, we have some new roads for this. These little tiny roads. Now that we have some new roads, winding them up into the mountains and just doing a 2x2 house. It's kind of like the backwoods or the little remote island. And of course, tying all this together with the largest infrastructure that I can put in, and then building up the populations to see when my game is going to slow down. That's why I'm keeping this population a little bit low. We have the backbone of this little community, Briarwood, and this island here is going to have a lot of population on it. Got a little airport back in here. It's got a crime scene happening. Not for sure if this is part of our district here. It's not. This needs to be stretched so that the police can get over into this. And I have forgotten to put in death care into these as one of the city services in each one of these little communities. But I'm so excited about this new train station. I think I'm just going to go with this. And I'd like to try out some of these new roads and see how the game performs I also have a new mod which allows you to change the intersections and the lines inside the intersections. See if we can get it open here. See if it's working here. Close, open. Not seeing them come open. They're working on it. It's able to do it. I've been testing these things out. They're all experimental and they could crash your game, but I'm going to go with it. I'm just going to go with it. And so I want to move the bus depot. Move the bus depot, and I want to put this new train station in right across from this city hall. This is a little off here. And I'm thinking about putting in the 14 lane road in here just to see what it looks like. So this is a big project. I'm probably just going to do it in a few sessions instead of time-lapsing it, because I just kind of want to see how these assets are working. Let's just move this instead of removing it. I'm going to put it over here. Probably put it here. Just kind of looks like it fits better over here. Now, the train station has quite a few tracks, so I'm probably going to level all of this out and bring these across. So we're going to disrupt traffic if we don't pause the game. And I'm probably going to take this back as well. Oops. Take this back to here. And I've been wanting to fix this underneath. We're going to have enough islands in that new train station to do this right. Probably take that back to there. And these train tracks can be trimmed back. All of these train tracks, this will go away. Probably to there. Oops, you don't want to do that. You'll go all the way to the end of the map. I think I'm going to do away with that too. Just do this quickly to get rid of those trains. Here's our train lines. This is the bus station, which can move. Just gonna move it temporarily over to where? There. Bus depot can move to there. Okay. Now, about leveling this out, this is kind of downhill here. This is the difficult part. And before I remove this road, I'm probably just going to take see if this is level. If the ground is level to the road here. That level there. See how it's just a little bit lower here. So you're probably going to want to do it this way. The other thing is I'm thinking about populating all of this area with high density residential. But I'll leave that for a different session. Just slightly going uphill. Yeah, there's some new real-time strategy games that are coming out. They look pretty interesting. And you know, I kind of think, why would I want to cut wood? Because eventually, you're cutting wood, gathering berries, gathering resources, building a city. Okay, it's building a city. You're kind of doing that in City Skylines because you are gathering resources that you need for production. But the possibilities, I think, are so much greater here. And, you know, I don't know how many hours I've played Age of Empires, but 1, 2, 3, and who knows how many Age of Empires are out there. It's fun. And eventually you're in a rush because you're going to get attacked. And okay, you got to gather wood. You got to chop wood. And I've just chopped enough wood in my lifetime. I don't want to chop any more wood. Okay, now. "14-lane road." Let's just see what it would do if we replaced it. I'm just going to remove it. Just going to go the fun route. And now that I have it removed, and I think that I am semi-flat, I will probably take this tool and just do this slightly. And then take 14-lane road just right up this way. Now there's an alley that I have put in here, but it's not respecting that alley. Either that or it's kind of using it as a sidewalk. Let's just see. I want to see what this is going to do here. That one. Got an overlapping item here. What is the overlapping item? Let's just trim those back. And why are we putting in a 14-lane road with 20,000 in population? Because it's fun, and because we're planning on letting this population come out. I want to take a look at the steep, the way this road flows. There is a little bit of a dip right here. And I think I'm going to be okay with it. That's a 14-lane road, my friends. And what happened to the alleyway? It just disappeared, that alley, and these buildings seem to be connected here. I might try this really thin road. Not the divided 2-lane 1-unit road. Let's see what this does. It's doing some crazy stuff. I'm just gonna move on. I like the road. Slightly going uphill. might go ahead and connect these other roads back up to it. Just because this is the 4-lane road. That's the 4-lane 2-unit road. This is the regular road. And this one. This is 6-lane. 6-lane 3-unit. This is the one that we use in the vanilla game. And if I wanted to unpause the game, I would stretch these across here, but I'm going to wait until I get my rail lines in. Now, right across from here, which looks right except for that road there. Let's see if that's right. That looks better. Right across from here, which looks good, this is good, is our train station, which I'm about to reveal to you. And so between this crosswalk and this one, we're going to have to think about how we're going to get parking and what kind of a road. I think I'm going to stay with this road. 2-unit. Just going to stay with this one. Come out. Let's go ahead and try 6 units. Get our 90-degree angle, which is not right. And just come into this. This could just be upgraded, maybe. We've got a parking lot here that needs to move. That's better. And we want to plop those. And they may not fit now, so we'll just go ahead and dezone it. And now let's take a look at our train station, Central Station. It's not quite directly across from the courthouse, the city hall, but it's good enough. It would be if we put it here. I'm going to go ahead and put it down. There. Now, this has extensions. One of them is extra platforms, which this would be correct. No. Yes, because these extra platforms would be going out towards the islands. Over to here, and to here. Possibly to University area. And then these are through stations. These 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tracks. 2 of them will go out to the Briarwood area to allow cargo to come through. And the other 3 will come down through to Linden Crossing and into this area. And so that is a massive project. This is a massive remake of this whole area. That's what makes the large planning fun, and I didn't really expect to have these roads come into the mods or this train station, which it's not flat. This is a problem. This is not flat. This is not flat. Let's just see what this would do. We're raising it up just a bit. Now parking would go good here. Actually, I should take this farther away from this road to get parking here. Let's just see what kind of parking we have. I have these favorited. These medium parking lots are gonna need, let's just put one in. Now this could temporarily move. Let's see if we can temporarily move this. We probably don't want to jimmy around with the game mechanics and just delete it. And so we want to come out a little bit farther with this. Just find out this on a hill. We could flatten out our space as well. And that way we're not raising this up. Just do it this way, and this way, and we would want to put these here, and we don't want those to be flush against the 14-lane road. We want one space. I'm not for sure if I did that correctly. I don't think so. It would be here. And it doesn't quite look straight, does it? But I think it's going to be good enough. We'll put one there. One there. One here, one here. Let's see about this. Large. One more space and we could have fit the large ones. I think I'm going to be okay with just that. And if we need more, we can put it in. And we have a lot of space here. Let's see how the station fits. Right there. And then we give our station the extra tracks and we're good to go. So thanks for watching. The Old Boar plays City Skylines 2. Come back in the next session and we're going to continue with this. Let's take a look at it. Super nice. Super nice. Several island platforms here. It's a little bit of a slope here, but I think we're going to be okay. Got parking. Really nice. Now the other extension was a Central Station Lounge, but you can see that it covers over those islands. And so I don't think you can have both. Take care now.